I'ma beat his ass for
can't
y'all
do
talk.
shit.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
So I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was
All that
quiet,
ski mask
if
and
y'all
all
was
that.
loud.
They got the
whatever
whole
the fuck
hood
you
over
talking
there,
about.
Tank.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none of
My
that.
mother, he
I
can't
don't care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
y'all
gonna get
under
up
y'all
over here.
face up.
What do I look like getting up?
What transpires when one of the biggest names in boxing decides to leave the sport and leaves turmoil in his wake? Not everyone, especially Floyd Mayweather, is delighted about Davis' shocking announcement that he would be skipping his highly awaited battle with Roach and aiming for Gervonta Davis instead. If you believe this is merely a scheduling dispute, think again. This is a personal matter. Because Floyd believes Lamont Roach is the only fighter who can humiliate Tank, and because of their long-standing animosity, you can already see that Floyd wouldn't mind seeing his old protege be knocked out. Floyd has literally snapped and is making it apparent that Tank's decision is a slap in the face.
Now I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be there.
watch.
They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what
Is that
what
all
I
it takes
want.
for you? Is that
Yeah,
all it
that's all
takes?
it
Just a
takes,
little
just a
comment?
little-
Nah, but that's what I want though.
spark.
I don't want
But
you to fight me like
see
you
how
saying
talking?
you're going out.
It always go like
Yeah.
this. It always go like this.
Nah,
Niggas
what I'm
always
saying,
get the
you just said
yapping,
you feel like you going
and
out.
they go to
I don't
sleep.
want you to feel like you going
I'm
out.
telling you.
However, Tank is no longer playing Floyd's games. He has greater plans and even bigger opponents in mind. Let's get back to the beginning of 2025, when Tank versus Lamont Roach was scheduled as a high-stakes bout.
He says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm gonna just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
Although Roach might not be well known on paper, his technical prowess and perseverance made him a serious danger.
Easy when he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. It is what it is. It's gonna be a different fight when I'm in there. He's gonna be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm gonna try to knock his head.
Tank then took a stunning move by canceling the bout for business reasons and focusing on Gervonta Davis. This decision immediately stoked fan interest again, but it also made Floyd furious.
And then you hope Tank, I know he's announced that he's retiring at the end of 2025. I don't know if you believe that or not, but
I don't know. I thought he was very sincere. Like sometimes the hunt,
fed up with, yeah.
Maybe, but boxing can do that to you, I think, in general. So I think that maybe he wants to do something different with his life. We can only look after our own, and that's Shakur Stevenson. And for me, Schofield, Zepeda, Tank. That's the plan for 2025. And if we were to do that, I think Shakur against Tank is one of the best fights in boxing. Two, unbelievable.
To comprehend Floyd's rage, you must examine his intentions because, on the surface, he has been portraying Lamont Roach as a serious contender, a fighter with the tactics and abilities to take on Tank. To be honest, Roach is no joke. Even for a powerhouse like Tank, his technical boxing, IQ, defensive skill, and flexibility in the ring make him a formidable opponent.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people. It don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good fight.
However, it's evident that Floyd's motivations go beyond his work. There's no better way to humble your former proteges than to put him up against a dangerous underdog like Roach. If Roach were to pull off an upset, it would be a huge blow to Tank's legacy and a sign to Floyd, who has been questioning Tank's dominance ever since he left the Mayweather promotion. Floyd and Tank's feud is well documented. Ever since they fell out, Floyd has seemed more interested in watching Tank fail than in celebrating his success.
I'm killing mother. When I catch you, mother, I kill you, mother. You crazy? I know the fuck these niggas playing with. I don't play your mother case. I'll fuck you up.
Tank's decision to withdraw from the Roach fight isn't only about avoiding a difficult opponent. It's also about legacy and money. With just 1 year remaining in the sport, Tank is aware that his window for solidifying his place among the greatest of all time is closing. Interview 11. Since it's about skill, let's face it, fans prefer well-known names. Despite being a deserving contender, Lamont Roach lacks the star power necessary to create the kind of excitement that Tank needs in his final year.
Man, then the nigga keep talking about some no disrespect. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. You's a real fake nigga, for real. Like, you's a real fake nigga. Being for, bro. Every time you see me, it's what up, shawty, is that, and you know how you talk. I'm really him. I bring any type of smoke to anything in my way. Talking about, I am him in that.
Conversely, Kesson Davis is a rising star with an unbeaten record and a growing following. Interview 13. Fight between Tank and Kesson isn't just a contest of skill. It's a major event that sells out pay-per-views. You know you were the star of the show at arenas and cements legacy.
The time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priority. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training wheels.
According to people familiar with the matter, Floyd was furious when he learned of Tank's choice and accused Tank of avoiding a genuine challenge. In Floyd's opinion, calling off the Roach bout was not only a poor business decision, but also an indication of weakness.
The show, I know it's, you're the main event, you're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Back first,
They talking. They can't do nothing for you. They can't do nothing for me. They talking, but you know how I get. You know how it's gonna get. You know how it's gonna get. I'm a real machine. You know how it's gonna get. A real one.
I'm the same nigga when they ain't around. People think that you cut them around. They could be 4 on 10 on mama, get rid of them, mama, leave them right there. They could be 4 on 10 on mama, get rid of them, mama, leave them right there. These niggas all talk. These niggas all.
Tank's decision to withdraw from the Roach fight isn't only about avoiding a difficult opponent. It's also about legacy and money. With just 1 year remaining in the sport, Tank is aware that his window for solidifying his place among the greatest of all time is closing. Interview 11. Since it's about skill, let's face it, fans prefer well-known names. Despite being a deserving contender, Lamont Roach lacks the star power necessary to create the kind of excitement that Tank needs in his final year.